My name is Emma Campbell, and today I will be presenting to you the development and demonstration of the newly built website for cosmetic tattooing by Emma Louise. During this presentation, I will discuss the objective of the project, the planning that was made, and the overview of the client situation. I will discuss the primary research that was conducted and how I use the information gathered to create buyer personas. Later on, I will discuss the implementation and the designing of the website, as well as give a website demonstration. I will then conclude with the costs and any further development. Before any planning was made, an objective of what was expected from the project was decided on. Overall, the client wanted a fully functional website launching in September 2018 that helps new customers find the information they need easily and efficiently. It has features that will increase user satisfaction, as well as increase brand awareness and differentiate the client from her competitors. Further objectives were to create an online presence and brand consistency, and to establish the target audience to implement the website to be well suited for them. We will know if the website is a success by the interest received and positive word of mouth and electronic word of mouth reviews. Website traffic will be measured by Google Analytics. Delivering the project on time and within budget is very important to the client, and a plan was made for project time management. Increased revenue will not be apparent straight away, but as long as the client is maintaining an online presence and managing the website after its launch, an increase in revenue can definitely be expected. Deliverables of the project include a website that will meet the stakeholders' requirements. Requirements of the stakeholders are discussed later on in this presentation. Administration access to the CMS to maintain the website will be given to the client, and a written report of the project too. Planning was split into 4 sections, and a Gantt chart was created using Agile methodology. The 4 stages of planning were the system development life cycle. The first stage was planning and selection, where careful consideration was made on how the project would run, what research would to be taken, question planning for an online survey, and who was to participate in the survey. The second stage included analysing the results found for the first stage and carefully conducting conclusions of what is expected from the project and what requirements and resources are needed. The third stage was to design and produce a website that would please the main stakeholders, which is the client and the users of the website. And finally, the fourth stage is to implement building a website with the information gathered and with design in mind. The project milestones include the website to be going live by the 7th of September 2018 and the client to be trained ready for website handover by 14th of September 2018, a week after the website launch. Cosmetic Tattooing by Emma Louise is a new business startup and was established in Portsmouth. The client qualified in May 2017 and is a fully trained and licensed artist. She specialises in microblading, lip blush and eyelash enhancement, and eyebrows are the most popular procedure. Emma's company was recently nominated for Startup of the Year award and awarded Startup to Watch 2018 at Nest Enterprise Showcase, which was held at the University of Portsmouth. Emma currently runs her own social media pages, which include Facebook and Instagram. Even though Emma has a 5-star review on Facebook, her posts aren't very consistent and there's no ongoing theme throughout. Emma also runs her own Instagram page, which is a popular mobile app. Again, it's not very consistent with the photos, not posting very regularly, and nothing to engage the audience. There is also a very low following count. The main risk to the project is the maintaining of the website development and the lack of clients' allocated time to commit to continue project management and online marketing. Another significant risk is the potential damage to reputation and credibility if website users dislike their online experience, which may result in loss of bookings. It has been established by many artists in the industry that middle-aged women are the biggest market of cosmetic tattooing. As the procedures range from £200 to £500, which is relatively expensive, the women tend to be in employment to be able to afford it. The reason behind cosmetic tattooing is to save time in the morning, to save money on beauty products throughout the year, to mask any hair or pigment loss, and to boost confidence. To help differentiate from competitors, the client wants to appeal to a younger audience. The UK beauty and personal care industry was worth €14.6 billion in 2017, and the UK brown market was worth £20 million in 2016. These statistics show the popularity and consistent rise in the market, highlighting the demand in the industry. Although the cosmetic tattooing industry is not overcrowded with competitors, a Google search shows that when Googling cosmetic tattooing Portsmouth, Emma is about 8th down on the list. It's not too bad for somebody who's just started, but it's not quite where she wants to be. New entrants are also being trained up daily in the Portsmouth area, which may also be a threat to Emma's business. Secondary research can lead to assumptions being made which may be outdated and unreliable, as most research for cosmetic tattooing is based on older women. For this reason, primary research was conducted. Primary research of the target audience will be an insight to consumers' attitudes, behaviours and reasoning behind purchases. For the primary research, an online questionnaire was sent to 78 women aged 18 to 34 who are in employment and live in the Portsmouth area. The primary research set out to find out about their personal background, their purchasing behaviour, their online behaviour, their motivations and frustrations when it comes to making a purchase, and what their views are on cosmetic tattooing. With this information, I created buyer personas. Keywords that the respondents used were analysed, and with it, 4 buyer personas were created. The first one was the discount chaser, as many stated that the reason behind a purchase was because it was on deal, or because they had a discount, or because of offers. The next one was the researcher, as many of the participants stated that they did a lot of research before committing to a purchase, such as asking family and friend members or looking at online reviews. Inspiration seeker and trend shopper are participants that use social media or bloggers to influence their purchases. And the ethical buyer I thought was important to include are those who shop based on ethics. For example, if a product is cruelty-free or vegan. I thought this was important to include, as Emma is a cruelty-free cosmetic tattoo artist, and this is her unique selling point. By summarising the buyer personas, I gained an understanding of what the audience would like from the website, and with these findings I created a user case diagram. So for example, the user would like to send inquiries, contact the company or book an appointment on the website. They would also like to browse content and make informed decisions to purchase the service. They also want the ability to subscribe to the newsletter. And with the admin, i.e. the client who will be taking over the managing of the website post-launch, she will want to be able to log in to the website, manage and update website content, and also generate analytic reports. I will discuss the specification of requirements and the resources used for the implementation of the website. The requirements were to build a website that will reduce time spent answering queries by the client, as the website will be full of information. Also to build a website that is appealing and easy to navigate by the users, and a website that can easily be updated and maintained by the client once it is handed over. The resources used to implement the website was a content management system and hosting provider to build, test, launch and manage the website. Software was used to design illustrations such as Illustrator, Photoshop and Canva. Photography was used, which was provided by the client, as an online portfolio was needed to show the client's work. Another resource used was social media to announce website launch. This was also done by the client. The CMS oneonone.co.uk was used to create the domain name cosmetictattooingbyemmalouise.co.uk. .co.uk shows that the website is based in England. The CMS was also used to build and host a website. The reason for this was because it was cost efficient to buy it all under one CMS, and also a professional email address was included. The visual design of the website is an important phase of the process. Detailed plans were conducted, which include website layouts, colour schemes to be used, content needed, graphics, illustrations, images, and navigation maps. This will help detect any issues that could easily be rectified before the website development begins. A wireframe of a website provides a graphical representation of the overall layout and the content needed to meet the requirements. It is always visible on top of every page and it's very easy to navigate. Pages are never any more than a couple of clicks away, and subpages have been created to categorize and make it even more easier to navigate around the website. A simplified version of the logo was made. It was simplified to make it more versatile, and simplicity will always be covered. It also has a transparent background so it can be placed across any image and still stand out. The simplicity makes it very easy to read. As the client is lacking professional photography and did not want to use stock images, it was decided to take a creative approach when designing the website. Mood boards were created using pink themes, vintage cosmetic advertisements, and old-school tattoo pin-ups. An inspiration was also taken from Benefit Cosmetic brand, who use a quirky, feel-good tone that is visually and aesthetically appealing on their website. Graphics were made using Illustrator, and once illustrations were created, they were then edited using the Campbell software. The software was used to create patterns with the images created and add text as well. It was also used to lower the file size to optimize loading speed of a page so that web servers can store and transmit the images more efficiently. To ensure the website showed the client's work portfolio, images provided by the client were still used and grouped together on the gallery page. Although the images are not professionally taken, the photo resolution of them are high enough to not jeopardize the overall quality of the website. I will now give you a demonstration and tour of the website I built for my client. So here we have the home page of the website. It starts off asking the user a question. The reason why I put a question here was because most of the time that people are on the internet, it's to look for an answer. So this question assumes this website has the answer that the user is looking for. Moving background images and video was added to give the website life and a personality and help build the brand. Keywords were added to the home page of the website to help optimize SEO. For example, microblading, cosmetic tattooing, Portsmouth, micropigmentation, eyebrow. There's also a footer at the bottom of every page with useful links to help you navigate, contact information which is clickable, which is especially useful if you're on your mobile, and the email address there again, which is clickable and will open a new window so you can send an email without having to leave the website. Links to social media at the bottom of every page too. Again, these will open in a separate link, and an option to subscribe to the newsletter. At the top of every page, which is also static, is a navigation bar. No page is ever more than 2 clicks to get away. Various buttons have also been added to the homepage to make getting around the website even easier and link to the most informative pages of the website. Here we have the About page of Emma Louise, which has been written in third person to come across as professional. It talks about the background of Emma Louise, the motivation behind why she does what she does, and also some information about cosmetic tattooing and a link to find out anything further about it too. I've highlighted 3 key points here: that she's award-winning, she's cruelty-free, and offers a bespoke service as each face is unique and individual. I've also added testimonials to the site. Testimonials has also been added to the bottom of this page to prove that Emma is a trustworthy company and she takes 100% care with her clients and that she has existing happy clients. Here we have the services page of the website. they've been split up into 3 categories to help the user find out further information. So first we'll click on eyebrows and microblading. For information about why people would have it, what to expect before the appointment, what to expect during the procedure, and about additional sessions as well. There's buttons to link to the prices and to the gallery. In addition to having the breakdown on the page, you can also access it from up here. So the next one was on the list was lip blush. Again, you've got the why, what to expect before, what to expect during the procedure, and about additional sessions. The next service on the list is eyelash enhancement. Similar to the other pages, it has the same layout. Why, the before, the during, as well as additional sessions. Again, it links to prices and gallery. Clicking on the prices tab has a breakdown of all the prices, as well as any additional information about the prices, and a link to contact. On the gallery page, we have a group of images that the client sent over that she has taken herself. They're not professional images, but they're not low quality, so it doesn't jeopardize the overall look of the website. There's a play on words here, saying go and have a browse through some of my work to show the friendly and approachable tone of the website. Each image is also clickable to make it larger, and you can go through. Here we have the contact page for Louise. Here, users can inquire or book an appointment by sending a message. This number here is also clickable, which is convenient if the person is using their phone and they're on the go, and they can make a call straight away just by clicking on this number here. Users can fill out this form to inquire, or they can use it to request a booking. And when they submit the form, it will take them to this following page, which has been tracked by Google Analytics to work out the number of how many people sign up, so we can look at the conversion rate. An email would also be received by the client as soon as somebody inquires, which will go straight to her inbox. You can click here to navigate back home. Use the navigation bar along the top, or use these links down here as well to redirect you from this page. The final section of the navigation menu is the frequently asked questions and everything a user needs to know before considering and purchasing cosmetic tattooing. I've split up the frequently asked questions into sections: what they should know before the procedure, what they should know during the procedure, and also after the procedure, which includes aftercare as well, so that if a client has had cosmetic tattooing by Louise, she can still refer to the website if she loses her aftercare leaflet. So unlike the other pages, there's not as much going on, so not to distract from the information given on the page. There's some icons to separate specifics for eyebrows, eyelash enhancements, and lip blush. And there's also a friendly tone at the top to keep with the theme that Louise is approachable. You can access the frequently asked questions up here. At the bottom of each page for the frequently asked questions, there's buttons to take you and navigate you through the rest of the questions. So this is the information clients need to know during the procedure. Again, been split up by icons for specifics for eyebrows, eyelash enhancement and lip blush. And here they can navigate to the next article. So this is everything they need to know for the aftercare procedure. Specific for eyebrows again, eyelash enhancements and lip blush. I'll now show you how the pop-up links for social media work. So click on the Facebook icon for Facebook, which will take the user to the Cosmetic Tattooing by Louise Facebook page, where they can like it if they haven't already, read reviews, and see more photos and information regarding the company. I will do the same for the Instagram link. Instagram is mostly for mobile though, so this won't look as great on the desktop. So this is again another online portfolio for Emma Louise for the users to look at. When you click on the email icon, a separate window will open and you can send an email straight from your account. The same can also be done by clicking on the email address here, and another pop-up will appear. So that concludes the tour of the website. I wanted to make sure the theme was occurring for each page of the section, apart from the frequently asked questions where the text was more important, to make sure there was brand consistency throughout. I built the website to be fully responsive so that it's accessible on devices such as tablets and mobile phones without jeopardizing the layout or the design, and it still keeps in theme with the desktop site and is really easy to navigate around too. This is what it will look like on a tablet device, such as an iPad or a Samsung. The layout is not jeopardized or squished, and it has all the same features and navigation. And this is how the website responds to a mobile device. It's slightly smaller due to the smaller screen, but all the information is there. Another difference with the mobile site and the desktop site is the navigation is along the side here. An arrow will also appear once you're near to the bottom of the page, so you can scroll up quickly. Again, making the website really easy to navigate around. Search engine optimization is a way to help drive traffic to the client's website organically, rather than the client have to purchase sponsored link to get paid clicks. The search engine Google, for example, uses algorithms to identify the most effective ways to answer search queries by automating worldwide searches in a matter of seconds and then ranking the relevance. To boost the SEO for the website, a site description was given using keywords such as qualified, licensed, cosmetic tattoo, Chelsea, Portsmouth, permanent makeup, microblading and micropigmentation, using various words for the procedure in case somebody searches for permanent makeup instead of cosmetic tattooing, as well as eyebrows and microblading, lip blush, eyeliner, eyelash enhancement to improve clicks. As well as this, I also on every single page did the same and did a page description for each. I also made sure the page titles had as much information in them as possible to appear on search engines as well. Google Analytics has also been set up for the website to hand over to the client to keep track of visitor bounce rates, traffic, when's the time that people visit the website the most, so she knows the best time to promote it on social media. She can also look at her goals and conversions on there. As I mentioned earlier, with the thank you page having a tracking embedded in the URL, so on Google you're able to keep on track with how many sign-ups you get as well. And here is Google Analytics. It's looking a bit empty at the moment as the website has only just launched. But on the dashboard, the client will be able to see a lot of statistics, as well as what pages the users visit, how many page views they've had, about trends, and what devices the website's visited on. As Emma Louise's business has only just started up, she's not earning enough money to have a big budget for the website, so I tried to keep the cost down as much as I could by making the design elements all free. The only thing Emma had to pay for was the website hosting, which is £57.45 a year on oneandone.co.uk, as well as the domain name for £9.99 a year, again on oneandone.co.uk. By creating a marketing communication plan will improve Emma Louise's online presence as well as improve brand loyalty. Emma Louise will use her online presence as a means of communication with her customers through various channels, including her website and social media. To summarise the marketing communications plan for the website, Emma Louise will announce the website launch by promoting it through her already existing social media. And after the website launch, email addresses will be collected through sign-ups to communicate announcements through email newsletters. For this section of the presentation, I will recommend to the client further developments outside of the website. Going forward, the client would fully benefit from a social media campaign to communicate with her followers. As the client earns more newsletter sign-ups, she should endeavour to send monthly newsletters as per the preference of the survey participants. Further consideration should be given to non-digital forms of marketing as well, such as business card, flyers and so on, to guarantee an integrated approach across all touchpoints of service delivery. Online banners can also add revenue streams and make additional income through the website. And finally, she should work alongside other local businesses such as wig shops for chemotherapy patients, so they could work together and offer promotions. For example, if you buy a wig from the shop, you can get 20% off microblading for the eyebrows and vice versa. And finally, for the last section, I will conclude the project and my findings. In conclusion, overall, I would say the project was highly successful. The website was delivered on time and was well perceived by the client and other users who have tested it so far. The website will convenience and inform new potential clients and will establish brand values effectively as well as raise brand awareness. Search engine optimization has been put in place to boost on Google searches, and hopefully soon Emma Louise's page will move up higher in the ranking. Going forward, To improve the website further, I would definitely recommend for the client to hire a professional photographer to take professional images of her work. Higher quality images will boost sales because they will be considered more trustworthy by potential clients. The objectives that have been met so far are that the target audience were established and a website was implemented to enhance customer satisfaction. A fully functioning and easy to navigate website was produced and launched in September 2018 on time. A website was built to help new customers find the information on the site easily and efficiently, improving their online experience. The project was delivered on time, within budget, and acceptable to the stakeholder. The objectives that haven't been met yet, but they are predicted to be achieved in the near future. Brand awareness and consistency to be increased to differentiate the client from her competitors. Increase of website traffic and conversion to be monitored by Google Analytics. To increase brand awareness further and improve consistency online, as well as increase the client's revenue by 50% within the first 6 months. So this is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed looking through the website. Any questions, please let me know. Thank you.